Hey you guys, how you guys doing? John here, and well, if you see the title, the thumbnail, if you look in the stream right now, you can see that TCM is unfortunately come to an end. And let me get out of the way first. I was not expecting this, guys. I was expecting at least more 1 year game, maybe going to 4 years, but my expectation is 3 years. 3 years, but well, unfortunately, it didn't happen. Uh, I want to talk about some things and just kind of say a goodbye, for the game. I should have some match to save, and I'm probably going to play more. Probably with Sergeant Moose and Bizu, but well, I'm gonna keep posting the matches you guys should interesting seeing, of course. I am 1 day late to comment about this, but I'm gonna comment right now. So what exactly happened? What I think can happen in the game? I kind of have an idea of what happened, and it's kind of I have to say I think it's gonna fall on this one. As much by the way, when I say I like Gun and I like West, I mean that I really do like Gun. Always gotta be thankful for Gun Media for make Friday for working Friday, right? Bringing Friday alongside working with our phonics to make Friday and also this game, but they didn't change it. They didn't the lesson from Friday, and they do the same mistakes here. Friday the lawsuit happened, so they had problems Friday before the lawsuit. So then the lawsuit happened. Then I guess they just gave up. We can do nothing to fix the game. The balancing air. So here was just bad management, in my opinion. I'm gonna explain why. And you probably, if you got, some people already have an idea. Some people already comment on Discord, Twitter. I'm even gonna show some screenshots. So what exactly I think will happen in the game? So I have some ideas. The what caused this? It's pretty obvious exactly what we're gonna say. The main one is the one that gonna refuse to acknowledge. You're gonna never want to acknowledge it. I don't know why it takes forever to do something about this. It's the main one, the big main one. Nobody wants to play family. I don't know why is that issue a thing. Every seems like every asymmetrical game has the same fate. Nobody wants to play killer. Killer is just a chore, just torture. You torture yourself. The terrible experiencing. People gonna call it say GBG, but GBG has the same problem, guys. It doesn't matter how many content the game has. The game is victim side, it's survival side. DBG has the same problem. 99 people play killer in that game. I played I played DBG for a long time, so 4 years, 4 years and a half maybe. And I only play survival in that game because killer was not fun. It was terrible. I mostly play the times that G play killer was pretty rare. My bad, but it's the same problem. Every asymmetry is the same problem. That's not just not on media, but Gun refused to acknowledge this. Dude, they call the game Lobby Simulator, right? So maybe you should look in that Gun media. Why nobody wants to play family? I know why. You probably know why the reason. Because it's not fun. It's a terrible experience, especially in solo kill. They never fix that. They never want to acknowledge that. They even talk about doing a ping system. Oh, is that a ping system in the game? Okay, but why not doing it? If they did a ping system, dude, that will solve so much problem. That will help so much. And they never did it. They never acknowledged. So I don't get that. Why they never acknowledge this? They knew it. People were already calling Love Simulator, blah blah blah, too long. Nobody wants to play family. Family normally DC, blah blah blah. And I gotta say something. People say that there's a new AC coming. Don't feed the Reaper. Oh, the game's gonna be is not going to be victim side, survivor side. It's going to be more balanced. I don't think so, guys. I don't know. I feel like every team is doing how the same fate. Nobody wants to play the killer side. Nobody wants to play killer. GBG might be pop. GBG might be a powerhouse if you wanna call that. But it's had the same problem. 99 people play killer in DBG, and there's actually a fact. Sorry to break this to you guys, but 99 people play killer in DBG too. Why do you guys think the survivors get all the cool shit? Because behavior know that. Oh, let's give all the cool stuff to the survivors. Since dying, I feel play killer, right? And I feel guys they could have done something about that. Like if they fix solo kill and do something about the respawn points, I feel like that was the biggest beef in the game is the not changing respawn points. The rush matter also gonna be there. Doesn't matter how much nerf victims. Victims still gonna be OP. Oh yeah, victims are OP in this game. Victim is the powerhouse. Despite what people try to convince you, the fame is OP, fame is dead, blah blah blah. No, this game is victim sided. I'm sorry to break to you guys too, but this game is super victim sided. Victim is a powerhouse on this game. The only thing OP, the super thing about OP about the game was Leatherface. That's about it. That's the only reason I didn't quit the game early because of Leatherface. Because how good how strong he was, and how you need Leatherface to put pressure on them. They need to be scared. I always said they need to hit the chainsaw. The moment they hit the chainsaw, they need to question what they're gonna do because Leatherface can one shot you. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that was strong about the family is Lash Killer. Other than that, the game was super victim side, and sure is. That's how the game's gonna die. The game's gonna die being victim side. And that's, I don't know, it's kind of break my heart, right? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the strongest side of the game is the victims. And before anybody starts saying something, oh, you're just a family man. No, I play both sides equally. I have both sides. I might enjoy family more because of Leatherface, but I mostly play both sides equally. I can even show the screenshots here on my stats, my information from the game. You see, I have almost 2,000 escape as victims, and look how many times I use Sony ability, and how many times I barges Leona, because those are my two favorite victims, Sony and Leona. I was I main those two. So yeah, I play I play victim a lot, and I know both sides of the coin. Like yeah, victim solo kill. If you have garbage teammates doing nothing, hiding doing nothing, then yeah, it's going to suck. It's not going to be good. I know that because I have a bunch of matches like that. Just have a bunch of sellouts hiding doing nothing. Then I understand. But family on the hand, just every match I play was 9% was awful. The 10% was the moments that I got good people mics who knew they had to camp, communicate, and tell me what's going on. If you're Leatherface, there's another reason why they should not never remove Leatherface from the game because you need Leatherface. They need to tell what's going on. Yo, again, jump. That's when they call Leatherface. Leatherface go there to do that shit. And of course, release the content fast. They should have done. They should release more content. Like look what we got. We got three family. Only one of them is good. The other is alright, and the final is terrible. So we only got that as content. I was expecting way more maps, and I feel like I'm sorry I got lost in there, but I feel like they kind of I don't know they kind of messed up, but now we need more content fast. I understand that we have to test balance it. That I understand that patch, but you need to do more, guys. Come on. I feel like it should be every 4 months. I feel like every 4 months, you'll be a perfect time skip. So you get one family, one victim, assuming one map. And 4 months later, you get another family, another victim. In between these 4 months, you can release the clothing, kill packs, all that to keep the game flowing, to keep the flow of the game good. I feel like that's the gunshot done too. And when we make sad that you have a bunch of incomplete stuff. Like they finished Maria's story, right? Then when they got into the game, so Maria's story is done. Oh, she's alive, surprisingly. Then we get Virginia. Virginia's looking for her son Jesse. Where everybody assumed it was Machine Gun Kelly, right? Machine Gun Kelly's coming to the game playing Jesse. But now that is over. We're never going to find out. Same wide. I was interested wide. And like I said, it was interesting why because it's my boy's kid, Billy, Ghostface from Scream, and I really always like Skid because he's fucking awesome. So it's cool. It's very cool seeing him in the game. It's just a shame that whatever Wyatt as kid was looking for, we're never going to find out. And same with Virginia, that is over. Because for the family, you already know the Lord of the Family, right? It's the prequel to the movie. We all know that happened. I always assume that Johnny and Sis is just passing by, just visiting, right? All this also because of Johnny. I always like the story behind the game, the storyline they had it. Well, it's all over right now. And it got an end and nothing. And like a bunch of TV shows, and we didn't have a proper ending. Just gets canceled. That's what feel like. And what's next for Gun? Do I going to buy anything for Gun? I'm not sure. Friday, like I said, Friday was one thing because of the lawsuit. Like I said, the game had a problem, but the gun starting to work on the game. They actually work more fast on Friday than Texas. Now, if you think about it, they released a bunch of patches and updates and balancing on Friday. I don't know, like every 2 months. Every 2 months, the game's always changing. The content take a little longer too, and well, then beats the lawsuit, and which happened. But maybe I don't know. Unless they reveal they have a full plan. Oh, we have a oh yeah. Just let me mention. Friday was 4 years. Actually, five. My bad. The content for Friday was 4 year. 5 years. My bad. So then the lawsuit happened. Everything got canceled. Like they got Jason X. And I even heard rumors, just rumors at the time that they're trying to work on or plan on doing was to get the remake Jason. And that's what I heard at the time, but we're never going to find out, right? Unfortunately. And and I think it's funny that we got the remake Leatherface in this game, which is interesting. Imagine we make Jason in Friday, the official, not the mod version in the game. So I don't know what West and they have planned for the game for not the game for the next game. I have no idea. Uh, and that's it. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy anything for them unless they just like I said they oh you got discovered. We can do this. We're gonna support every day. Then yes, maybe. But till then, hard to say. And before I go, I don't know how much long this video is gonna be, but one thing I have to mention, dude, that Rush Week was one of the biggest problem, one of the biggest stab in the game. Like, dude, the Rush Week is not a very good game mode. It has the same problem as a normal game mode, where you have to camp. You have to camp as Johnny. The same problem is the game is the main game. If you take chases, you lose, and that was the same problem in Rush Week. And they should make a separate game mode. Well, no, my bad. They should have a complete separate game. Just copy and paste the all the files, the source code, everything. Just make a different game. It should have been like if you get a content pass, annual taxes, you get it for free. If you don't want the content pass, if you don't want tax, then you have I don't know. It should be a separate game for 30 bucks, maybe 20 bucks. That's what should have done, dude. Not part of the main game because just occupying space. And ever since Rush Week came out, every update, Rush Week stuff. And one thing we said that they could not, the reason they never did the level cap, it was because of Rush Week, because all the resources and money went into Rush Week. Which is well, is just left to the face, right? Especially now. But if the game was separate, it was completely separate from the main game, maybe they could work around like oh we can work this out if it's a separate game, separate from the game. But no, never was right. It was just it's the same menu. You just go to a different menu, you play Rush Week, you take his space in the game. Well, that's it. There's not much to say. The gun could have saved the game if they acknowledge the problem right in the beginning. Like nobody wants to play family, and if they fix some about solo kill, instead of nerfing this, nerfing that, and I always say instead of nerfing all this thing, dude, they should just remove the cutscene. I remove the Gauss cutscene for all the family, or remove the or change the respawn points, right? The main ones change respawn points. Like why CC starting battery? There is House. There's a lot of times they're already rushing the line door before she get out, and now she's stuck over there. She you can't even leave. That happened to me before. That happened to a bunch of people. But no, they didn't. They forgot. They apparently they didn't know how to change respawn points. So which is bizarre to me because I know modders did. Some modders was able to change respawn points, like put CC I think by outside the holding pen or something. Same with Hitchhiker. Hitchhiker, the mandatory character Hitchhiker. He started mad in his Nancy house. He started on Jan his other house for whatever reason. He started putting the guy right in the middle. I don't know. They definitely done all this stuff. And before I go, I just wanna to give a shout out to a bunch of people, to a bunch of YouTubers, and also give a thanks to all the people that made playing this game. And the first people I wanna thank is Nick Nash. Uh, Nick is the goat. He's the reason why I became a good at Leatherface. I had no idea how to play Leatherface. Then I started rolling with Nick, and he's telling me, dude, you just do this, keep the chainsaw above your head, don't overhit, and you got it. And well, he was right. That Nick is the reason why I become a good Leatherface. And thank you, Nick. I'm very glad to play. I play a lot with Nick. We play a lot in the past. So thank you, Nick. I appreciate all the games you play in the past. You're the goat, bro. Always. Another person to thank is Sarah Myers. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate those invites they gave me in the past. So to play Leatherface. It was pretty funny watching you, always watching you in Miss Asia playing the most crazy match against coordinate team, right? It was pretty funny and it was pretty cool when you invite me to play those games too. I appreciate it, Sarah. Thank you. I think in my opinion, for real, you're the only good joining player. Not the only good Jason player, the only goated Jason player. I appreciate those games in the past, Sarah. Thank you. You're the best too. And more people to thank about they have to thank is Sergeant Moose and Bizu and also David that guy. We played together a lot. And she playing to this day with Sergeant Moose and Bizu. And thank you. Same as the only thing I have to say. The only thing I have to say is thank you, both of you. I'm really glad to run into your channel, Sergeant Moose. Appreciate it. I also want to give a thanks to Chim, Drinking Milk and Run, Joey from the Late Night Massacre, Madison, and also Jeffy, the Terminator. I play a bunch of matches with them, with all of them in the past. Pretty good times. Gonna miss now, especially. But that's about you guys. For everybody who check my channel, I once again appreciate for the thousand subs. I appreciate all of you who check out my videos. And well, we have to look forward for the future, right? Like I said, I still have a bunch of matches saved, so I'm probably gonna shoot post them. But that's it. Like I mentioned, like I already said, I appreciate it and thank all of you as always. You guys are the best.